Hey there, Mike Kelly here again. Now you may be wondering why I know all this information about how the body works, and you may be wondering why you should listen to me and how I can help you. Well, I'm not going to say that you should listen to me, but I'm going to say that if someone had told me all of this information 10 years ago, it would have saved me a lot of time and trouble. You see, after suffering from multiple sports injuries and surgeries in my teenage years, by the time I became a young adult, I found myself severely limited in what physical activities I could do. Even something as simple as sleeping on a friend's couch or playing touch football could set me back for a week. But I also saw that I wasn't alone with these problems. While working out of a commercial gym, most of the clients that I worked with struggled with these exact same problems. They all wanted to get in shape and be active, but they found that the harder they tried, the more their body would ache and keep them from their goals. So I made it a point to find a solution to this problem, not just for myself, but for everyone who struggled with this as well. I spent the next several years of my life dedicated to researching how the body works, finding out what mistakes most people make in their daily lives that are causing these problems, spending countless dollars buying every book on the subject and watching every lecture and trying every exercise I could learn about. What I found was a little surprising. The fitness industry has no solution for people who just want to feel better and be more active. Now, along the way, I learned so much that I found myself working in a chiropractor's office, putting together exercise programs for patients who are just like you, aching and unable to be physically active. I learned so much that it seemed like everyone I spoke to could benefit in some way from what I knew. For example, one day I was chatting with my friend's father, who happens to be a runner, and he was talking about how he constantly has to ice down his knees at the end of the day. After spending some time looking at how he was moving, I found that his ankles were too tight and that his knees were struggling as a result of it. I put together some exercises for him, and within 4 weeks he was back to running every other day and his knees weren't bothering him one bit. Seeing that so many people could benefit from what I knew, I decided to take all those years of research, exercise, and hands-on work with people who were just like you and put together a program that would do just two things: fix your aching body and make it so that you could be physically active again. The end result was something I called the Remobilization Program, and it worked better than I could have imagined. Because of how successful the program was, I decided to put it into a book so that anyone can get the benefits. That book is Remobilize: Fix Your Aching Body in 6 Weeks. And I put everything you would need into this book. You'll get a detailed 6-week comprehensive program you can follow at home to get yourself remobilized. A quick start guide on the first pages of the book so you can get going right away. You'll get over 250 HD images along with detailed, easy to read, easy to understand instructions for everything. And on top of that, a super easy to follow, yet scientifically backed reason as to why you might be aching. Everything you need to get yourself moving better and able to be more active is in this book. I know because it's the exact program I used for myself, and I've personally seen work for hundreds of people. So order your copy now. With a 30-day money-back guarantee, you have nothing to lose but an entire life of easy moving and your favorite activities to gain.